And this is Darisha. And this is Amira. And this is Jennifer.
And this is Hakim. We are from
Already here in Mardi, Cameron, Highlands. Because we're going to do some documentary video with my group members.
Nice.
Cameron Highlands is one of Malaysia's most important highland ecosystem because of its cool climate and its rich biodiversity. It serves as an ideal
No, that's it, please. Let's not, please.
location for ecological studies. Our visit in Taman Agrotechnology Mardi in Cameron Highlands provided us an opportunity to actually observe the flora and fauna that are here, and also observing the interaction between plantae and animalia here. Our objective consists of two things. First is to identify the diversity and community structure in the of flora and fauna in the highland ecosystem. And second is to study the interaction between plantae and animalia in the highland ecosystem.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Hey, do you know what is Mardi? Mardi is a research and conservation area that showcases variety of plant species, agricultural harvest, and natural habitats for flora and fauna. The cool climate and diverse vegetation supports many organisms, creating a dynamic ecological community. The Malaysian Agricultural Research and Development Institute, Mardi, was established in 1969 to conduct research and develop technologies that improve agricultural productivity and sustainability in Malaysia.
Throughout our observation at Taman Agrotechnology Mardi Cameron Highland, we documented a wide variety of plant and animal species. The diversity observed reflects the rich ecological value of the highland environment, where suitable temperature, humidity, and vegetation create habitats for many organisms. The flowering plant display remarkable diversity in terms of color, shape, and growth forms. Flowering species not only enhance the landscape but also serve as important food sources for pollinating insects such as bees and butterflies. It also becomes an indicator for high floral diversity in highland ecosystem. Other than that, several animal species were recorded, demonstrating the presence of a diverse faunal community such as butterfly, rabbits, goats, deer, birds, and caterpillar. Several pollinating insects were observed actively visiting flowers in search of nectar. Their movement between flowers facilitates pollen transfer, supporting successful plant reproduction. Bird species were frequently observed around flowering plants and fruiting trees. Birds contribute to seed dispersal and also assist in controlling insect population. The community structure consists of producers, consumers, and decomposers. Plants function as producers by converting sunlight into food through photosynthesis. Animals such as insects and birds act as consumers by feeding on plants or other organisms. Decomposers break down dead organic matter and recycle nutrients back into the soil, helping maintain ecosystem balance.
Data were collected through direct field observation during our academic visit. At each study site, our group carefully observed the surrounding environment, including the diversity of flora and fauna, the habitats, and the overall ecological condition. This observation helped us gather accurate information about the organism present and their natural surroundings. Species identification was carried out by examining their physical characteristics such as leaf shape, flower structure, bud texture, and other distinctive features. When necessary, we refer to field guides and receive guidance from our lecturers to ensure that each species were identified correctly. Throughout the fieldwork, photographs were taken to document the species, their habitats, and significant observation. These photographs serve as visual evidence and provide useful reference for data analysis. At the same time, important details, including the observation site, environmental condition, and unique characteristic of each species, were recorded in our field notes. In addition, we observe ecological interaction within the ecosystem, such as relationship between plants and animals, habitat preference, and visible adaptation to their environments. Every observation was carefully documented to ensure the collected data were accurate, reliable, and complete. By combining direct observation, species identification, photography, and detailed field notes, we successfully collected comprehensive data that support the objective of our biodiversity study and provide a strong foundation for further analysis.
During our observation, we found many examples of interactions between animals and plants in the environment. One common interaction was bees visiting flowers to collect nectar. As bees move from one flower to another, they transfer pollen, which help in pollination process. We also observe butterfly feeding on nectars. Similar to bees, butterfly act as pollinators while obtaining food from flowering plants. In addition, ants were seen moving on plant stems and leaves. Some ants protect plants from herbivorous insects, while in return the plants provide them with food or shelter. These observations show that animals and plants depend on each other for survival. Animals obtain food, nectars, fruits, or shelter from plants, while plants benefit through pollination, seed dispersal, and protection. These interactions are important for maintaining biodiversity and ensuring the balance of ecosystem.
As a conclusion, for our academic visit successfully achieved both of the objectives. The diverse range between flora and fauna were identified in this highland ecosystem. And also, various ecological interactions between plants and animals were observed. So, this interaction plays an important role for maintaining ecosystem stability and also diversity. So, you might be wondering, what is the future recommendation? For me, I would suggest we need to have more diversity monitoring for the plants and animals, so we can see the changes over time. Secondly, we need to increase public awareness so that we can learn how important to protect the natural ecosystem. And lastly, we need to sustain tourism practice such as waste manage and to lower the environmental impact. That's all for me, and that's all for me.
So we are done with our inventory with 3 hours, and we are left with 12:55.
Ada 5 minit untuk kita beli aiskrim.
Oh my god, boleh?